November is the month when we remember in a very special way all those who have died. Of course, you can pray for the dead any day, anytime, but in November we tend to do some extra special things for those who have died. Perhaps last Saturday you were at the 5 o'clock Mass. If so, you saw many lit candles, each one representing a parishioner who died in the past year. And then afterwards, we had a reception for their relatives and friends. Maybe you also heard the petitions, and during the general intercessions, we named all 22 persons who died from our parish this past year and prayed for them. And maybe you saw their names in the narthex on the screens. Everyone who has ever lived and is living now is very connected. We call that connection the communion of saints. Communion means being together, unity, no separation. So the saints in heaven, the people on earth, and the souls in purgatory are all very connected. And we have lots of connections. So let's see how that works. Well, the saints in heaven can pray for the people on earth and the souls in purgatory. The people on earth can imitate the saints and pray to the saints and get their intercession to help them. For example, maybe you could imitate the courage of St. Joan of Arc. Maybe you could imitate the self-sacrifice of St. Maximilian Kolbe. Maybe you could imitate the studiousness of a St. Thomas Aquinas. The people on earth can pray for the souls in purgatory. And the souls in purgatory can also pray for us here on earth. So, because there are so many connections, here's something you might like your class to do or your family to do. You could think of all the people who have died recently. If it's your class, maybe parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, whoever, and then say after their name, pray for us. So, for example, I have many uncles and aunts, parents who have died. I might do something like this. Saint Aunt Irene, pray for us. Saint Uncle Gene, pray for us. Saint Mom, pray for us. Saint Grandpa Schneider, pray for us, and so on. Now, these are not canonized saints. Canonized means they're on the list for the calendar. Example, March 19th, Saint Joseph. March 17th, Saint Patrick. But they're in heaven. And if they aren't in heaven, they're still in purgatory, no problem. We're all saints in the making. We're all baptized. And so all of these groups can pray for one another. So make November a beautiful day to pray for those who have died and keep connected with everyone.